What up, YouTube? I got a wreck. It looks like we're gonna have some fun. I got requested. I think this on IG. Fallout Boy, we didn't start the fire. Apparently this is a new take on Billy Joel's. I'm gonna be right away. I'm like Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, opposite. I know that whole song word for word, but it took like 150 listens to get there. Um, if they go as fast as he did, I'm going to be pausing a lot. So if you don't like pausing, I suggest you leave now. I'm assuming this is just a more current take on that, and Fall Out Boy did it. So I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is going to matter. I will be pausing the shit out of this, I assume. And yeah, do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, if you're not new to my channel, run over to their page, support Fall Out Boy. I used to listen to a lot of Fall Out Boy, but that's throwback shit. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I like their stuff. I just haven't really put it on in years. And yeah, support them. If you like what I do, please like over there, comment down below, subscribe. Let's jump in. Please have lyrics somewhere. Is there? Oh, it's on the screen. We got visuals too. Trump, Hillary, the Epstein. We got Captain Planet, Arab Spring. All right. Captain Planet, Arab Spring. Captain Planet. When our powers combine. Man, I used to love that cartoon. Arab Spring. Revolutionary sort of riots. Middle East, right? Northern Africa. Let me see here. LA riots. This is early 90s, right? Rodney King beating police officer. Deep fakes, earthquakes, Iceland volcano. That's recent too. That volcano, I think, as of like last month or July, was still erupting. Deep fakes, using AI to really, it's photo generating, or I guess altering photos in somewhat of a dangerous and real way. Could be of people, etc. Oklahoma City bomb, Kurt Cobain, Pokemon. Oklahoma City bomb. Okay, we know that. Kurt Cobain. Okay, suicide. Nirvana. Pokemon. Made a comeback. Tiger Woods. MySpace. Monsanto GMOs. That was the farming issue where dude was trying to enhance his crops, and it ended up blowing on other crops, and there was this big deal and blah blah blah. I think it was corn to start out with. I thought it was in Canada, or no, it was in Maui that he got convicted. I think in like 2019. Tiger Woods, MySpace, Monsanto GMOs. I'm gonna explain this because a lot of people need explanations on certain things. If I can, there's gonna be shit that I miss. I'm not that smart. Although I did take an IQ test today online. It was certified, and I can show you guys the certificate of my scoring was ridiculous. I scored a 132, which told me I was gifted. So if y'all want to send me some gifts, I'm still waiting on that mic. Go to Harry Mack's page. Look at his mic. I'm saying. I'm kidding. Don't buy me anything. Harry Potter, Twilight. Michael Jackson dies. Nuclear accident, Fukushima, Japan. Okay, so that was based on the nuclear accident in Japan. Got it. Crimean Peninsula. That's an issue. A peninsula that's, I think, was originally sort of Russian territory / Ukraine. You know that sort of issue. So that's what that's based on. Cambridge Analytica. So that was basically, I guess that was utilizing, I think, Facebook to it had to do with essentially like voting fraud, and getting analytics, using stats and whatnot to basically sway voters essentially. Kim Jong Un. We got North Korea. So do we got Trump bars coming up soon? You didn't start it. Billy Joel started it. The Cubs go all the way again. Been a while. Been a long while. Obama, Spielberg. Are they referring to the little thing? What was that? That was in Spain. And I think Springsteen was there too. Is that what that's in reference to? Explosion, Lebanon. Okay. The Unabomber. I forgot about that dude. John Bobbitt, Lorraine Bobbitt. He spent like 2 weeks in jail, but I mean, he got his man parts taken. So I didn't follow up on that story. I don't know that there's much to follow. Is there? Hold on a second. I gotta back that up. I missed a couple. Bombing Boston Marathon, Balloon Boy. I remember that shit. War on Terror, QAnon. Okay, War on Terror. Obviously, lots and lots and lots of lives lost. Everybody knows what that is. QAnon. That was like this conspiracy with, I think, started by 4chan, the Anon, with right-wing activists, anti-Semites, anti everything, just a bunch of racists and bigots, basically just flooding the web and with stuff to essentially just to sway voting, if I remember correctly. That was a Trump thing. Hold on. Oh, we were there. Trump gets impeached. Polar bears got no ice. Firefest. So that was what's his name? McFarlane and Ja Rule. A complete fucking disaster. Supposed to go to an island, a bunch of artists, and throw the biggest festival ever, and it was a fucking mess. Black Parade. Is that a reference to the My Chemical Romance song, I think? Is there something beyond that I don't know about? Basically where you go when you die. It's a good song. Michael Phelps. Is it 6 medals? Y2K. Boris Johnson. So Boris Johnson, Brexit. So Boris Johnson was the Prime Minister in the UK. He's a piece of shit. Who was, he was sort of within Parliament, within his role, like using kind of underhanded shit to sway people, using misinformation, just an overall piece of shit. Brexit, obviously the UK's exit from the EU. Kanye West and Taylor Swift. I got nothing to say about Kanye West, nor will I ever. Taylor Swift is fantastic. That girl works harder than everybody. She's an angel. Stranger Things, the show, Tiger King. We all know Tiger King here in the States. If y'all don't know, just Google this guy and watch his shows. He's a clown. Ever Given Suez. Oh, that's the Suez Canal. Ever Given was the boat that got stuck there. It was like that frequently would frequent those waters, right? It's a trade route. It was like, what was it like? It was for like, was it like 4 months, or was it like a month? I don't know. It stopped. It pretty much fucking halted all trade through that canal, if I remember correctly. Sandy Hook, Columbine. We got school shootings. Sandra Bland, that was the 20-somethings-year-old African-American, went to prison, hung herself. Tamir Rice, I think, was the kid that was playing with a fake pistol. And he got shot. ISIS, we know LeBron James. Shinzo Abe was the prime minister, the longest sitting prime minister in Japan, assassinated, who actually contributed a lot. Blown away, Shinzo Abe. Okay, yeah. Meghan Markle, we know. George Floyd, we know. More of the Black Lives Matter in this bar here. Burj Khalifa, that's the tallest building in Dubai. Metroid, that's just a game, right? Am I missing something there? The Fermi paradox. So Fermi was the guy that believes there's no aliens. Essentially, he's basically like, show me where they're at. And he's supposed to be a really smart guy, right? Venus and Serena, sisters, tennis players, just fucking ahead of the rest of the game in their prime, especially Serena. She's probably one of the best athletes ever created by God. Michael Jordan 23, YouTube killed MTV. Sponge. Michael Jordan 23. Okay, that's his number. YouTube killed MTV. MTV killed MTV. Rob Dyrdek killed MTV. It's ridiculous. Golden State Killer got caught. Golden State Killer, serial rapist. That's probably the most recent, right? Serial killer that was caught. Michael Jordan 45. Oh, I see. They're bringing it back. So he changed his number. He retired, came out of retirement, went to Washington, changed his number to 45. For those of you who don't know, you should. Woodstock 99 was an absolute fucking disaster. Unsuitable, not enough water to go around, and that was not. I mean, it was dirty. There was crime. There was robberies. There was rapes. There was fights. It was a fucking. The problem with Woodstock 99 is when the original Woodstock happened, it was based in a time where people were driving towards peace and love post-war, right? And you have a hippie culture. We don't really have that anymore, and we have a hate culture now, driven by hate, with hate at the top. So throwing a festival in such a divisive environment is a real bad idea, unless everybody's on the same page. If you get an artist that everybody loves and goes and sees, I mean, they can do it. They do like Burning Man and Coachella, and I mean, they have a bunch of different festivals, but trying to do something this big with this many people, and not have it planned well, or I guess security overseeing it well, it was a fucking mess. Anyways, let's go. Keaton, Batman, Bush v. Gore. So Michael Keaton was Batman. There's been quite a few since, but Keaton came back. Watch the recent Batman. Bush v. Gore, obviously I can't take it anymore. Am I losing my voice? I might have to wrap it up for the day. Something's missing right here. Rosenberg's H-bomb, Ray, Parmesan, Brando, the king, and I am the catcher in the rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Matriano Liberace. Sorry, this is part of the song. Elon Musk, obviously, Kaepernick, first guy to take a knee, and was just really sort of stood for something. Well, knelt for something, but it got completely misconstrued via the media. With this, the what he was doing was what he was standing for, kneeling for, was taken completely out of context and blown the fuck up and destroyed by whatever narrative a lot of people created around that. But anyways, Texas failed the electric grid. Those huge power outages that were caused by the cold. That was like, I think 4 or 5 million homes that were affected for like a long period of time. That was nuts. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, climate change. We know White Rhino goes extinct. Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Speaking of Texas, it's just debris shit in the ocean that sort of formed a patch. It's twice the size of Texas. Tom DeLonge. I grew up with his little sister, Carrie. He went to Poway High. He's the lead singer of Blink-182. Mars rover, obviously we know. Avatar, well, the movie, and then there's avatars that people use as, you know, a character themselves. Self-driving electric cars, obviously. SSRI, that's self-server rendering. So essentially, that's it's coding of a website. Basically, your website loads on the web rather than a browser. I don't know why that's relevant, but it's technology. It's cool. Prince and the Queen die. World Trade. So Prince died. That was really sad. I love Prince. Talk about fucking talent. That dude could do everything. World Trade, second plane. Okay. All right, Fall Out Boy. Oops. Cool. Well, thanks for the memories. That was exhausting. That's a brain teaser right there. It's a good thing I used to read the news. You get anything like post like 2020, I don't know a damn thing. I've been locked in my house making YouTube videos. All right, yeah, that's a cool modern take on an otherwise very very well known jam. I do love me some Billy Joel, by the way. I can sing a lot of his stuff too. I can't react to it though. I don't think, because YouTube wouldn't allow me. MTV would. They let garbage on all the time. You ever seen Jersey Shore? That's not even the worst of it. Anyways, like if you like, comment down below, subscribe. We're moving on to the next.